Hey, how's it going there, Jim? Side Gig Life. Let's do some shipping. I actually already started shipping this and doing a video, but my camera fell. So blank VHS tapes, blank media, CDs, DVDs. Check them out if they're sealed. If there's a loose, like not loose, but an open like spindle of CDs, don't bother with those. But if you have like a 12-pack of old cassette tapes blank, like Maxell's, take a peek at those if you're in a thrift store doing this kind of stuff. Yeah. So I think I'll box it.
There's a box right there.
Okay, we're gonna box this one. 1086. I don't know why I'm telling you the size. Maybe you've heard. Because you know that can break during shipping, even with bubble wrap, 4 pounds. So blank media is good. We did sell a shirt, which is a foot jewelry.
Is that what you want, Mike?
Sure. Just go in a bag, no other prep. Sometimes if it's really high end, really expensive, then I'll bag it inside the bag. But there's literally, I mean, nothing can get hurt here. Yeah. We don't sell a ton of clothes. We used to. I don't mind selling clothes. It's just there are so many sellers that sell clothes that your listing rarely gets seen. So you have to be the cheapest.
Tends to be a higher return rate too.
And I put my label on the wrong. Yeah. And I broke the bag. So we have to reprint the label. This is the kind of morning it's been. And I have to rebag my shirt. So, yeah. But yeah, clothing is very tough because of the amount of sellers on there. Tons of clothes sell on eBay. They make commercials pushing clothing on eBay. There's just, I mean, it's like if you're a Spark driver, you know, one store has a ton of drivers in your zone and the other store not so much. And even though that other store, in my case, that would be Milford, is slower, you're still going to stay busy because there's less drivers. So same kind of concept with clothes and shoes on eBay. The less people you have to compete with, the busier you are. Clothes is like just there's tons of drivers sitting at the store, you know. Did you get the label?
I never remember how to do it. Just take a minute. What?
You're in the wrong spot.
Okay. Where am I? What?
Super. Yes. That's one. Release. So while we get this label shipped, it's been kind of slow on eBay too, and it's just the season. It's just before fourth quarter, mid to late summer. It's just kind of slow down. To where we're doing like 5 or 6 a day. We do have a ton to list, so obviously the more you list, the more you sell.
What's the ship for?
7 ounces. But you have to replenish your sold listings with new stuff. So that's a challenge. It's a challenge because of the way eBay now pays you out. I think I mentioned this in another video, but eBay and PayPal used to be partners, payment partners, right? Like the only way you can get paid is through PayPal. When that was the case way back when, you would sell an item, the buyer would pay, it would go to from their PayPal account, the payment to your PayPal account immediately. Like I could be sitting in a thrift store, sell a $100 item, buyer pays, and now I have an extra, $85, let's say, after fees to buy more stuff with. Can't do that now. Now it delays by a day or maybe even 2 or 3. So it's harder to turn that money around, that much harder. It's not as bad as other platforms like Amazon and Walmart where weeks or months. But the volume is a lot higher. So, and I forgot to show you, it's a board game, Kismet, from the 60s. So I think it's a card game actually. So we're shipping this out. And yeah, so today, after I'm done here, I think I'm going to go out and try Spark again, even though this whole week really has been awful. Sunday we had a decent day. All right.
Yeah.
But Friday, Saturday sucks. A lot else. So yeah, we're gonna go Spark some more. That'll be tomorrow's morning video. This will be the afternoon video. That's the way I'm going to try to do things.
Thursday, Sparks are very busy.
We shall see. We shall see. I've been looking at maybe doing DoorDash a little bit more, but I don't. I think we will just for one more issue.
And then the other game that just came in, that doesn't have to go to tomorrow, but I can get it at home.
Vintage Alphabet Pal by Leapfrog. They come in orange, green, or this purple. Orange sells the best. It's also the hardest to find. Purple and green sell about the same. I have to use big bubble wrap, so these typically sell quick. This one took a little bit.
I think
it's discolored, so it took a little bit longer. But the risk on these and anything battery operated is battery corrosion, which you find quite a lot. Thrift stores do not test anything. It comes out of their donate pile. It goes on the floor. You're lucky if they clean anything, wipe it down. Can't tell you how many times we've gotten coffee makers that are just destroyed. Like coffee grinds everywhere, and some still have water in them. Like it's bad. But that's the business we're in. It's our job, my job, your job if you're a seller. It's the seller's job to make sure that the items are cleaned and prepped and in good condition for the customer, because we are asking quite a bit more than what the stores are asking. So we put in a little bit of effort because this is a business. Driving and delivery, that's a job. Yeah, you make your own hours, you work when you want, but it's not a business. You can't control the outcome of your day. The only control you have is, hey, this store is slow, let me try a different store. But there's no guarantee. In a business like eBay, you control your outcome a lot more. You can run sales. I'm at a tape. You can provide excellent service so that people put you on their save seller list if they want to buy again. You can put, I don't do this, but you can put cards in the box promoting your eBay store. Just lots of ways that you can promote and help yourself. You can create coupons. Just, it's not just showing up. 3 pounds. 12, 10, 6. And that's all we've got to ship today.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna do the perfection.
yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a bonus one.
This is a day early.
Bonus for this video.
I just sold this morning.
Hey, we
so
just sold
actually,
this.
This person is just getting real lucky that.
Right. And I will say, by the last feedback that I got overnight was from a customer who ordered a board game called Who's It? And they asked us to ship right away. And we did, because that's, you know, if we're out here and we're working, or she's out here and working, or whatever the case is, and something comes in, we just ship it. Perfection.
It was like you didn't finish that story.
What's the
The feedback.
Oh, yeah. They gave us like a paragraph for feedback, and I think I'm gonna box this.
Okay.
Saying that, you know, they requested that we shipped early and it was shipped out within the hour, which I don't think it was shipped out within the hour.
You would have sold that morning.
Oh, okay.
It sold that morning and we hadn't shipped yet. So I mean, they kind of got lucky.
Right.
Of course, if I had seen them that page, I would have tried to ship it anyway. Where they got lucky was we were able to get it to whatever service it went to. UPS, I don't remember how it went.
Right.
But we were able to get it wherever.
Same day.
Early enough.
Yes. Right. So we have to drop off U.S. mail before the post office closes. In some markets, you can get there after they close, and they have a bin, a drop bin, and they check that after hours. But for my little rinky-dink post office, I have to get there before they close. UPS and FedEx, I have to get there by about 2 or 3. Before the FedEx or UPS guy picks up their packages for the day. But we were able to get it to them. They wanted it by the 14th, and they got it like the next day or a couple days or whatever.
Well, today's the 14th.
Yeah.
So I guess they would have got it yesterday.
Yeah. So we exceeded their time, their request to get it to them by a certain date, and they left us an awesome feedback, which now other buyers always, not always, but like I thought this box would work, but it didn't. So get a different size. So yeah, you could do things like that to promote yourself on eBay. You know, if there's a way on any of these delivery services for customers, sorry, my tape is stuck. Oh, really stuck.
Is it have a knot? You want this one?
I don't know what's going on.
Send it to him now.
Yeah, there it is. Here, give me it. Anyway, if there is a way on one of any delivery type app to promote yourself for customers to save you as a shopper, let's say, and request you if you're online, stuff like that, to where you can kind of promote yourself, build a client list. You can't do that. At least not that I know of. I think on Shift you might be able to. I think Instacart does something, but I think Instacart does, like, if you got a good feedback from a shopper, they'll try to match you with that shopper if you're online, um, and available. But it'd be nice to say, like, if a shopper says, I want Jim to shop my stuff, he is online, I'm willing to wait until he's available. Then you can promote yourself like crazy. Knock on doors, say, hey, I'm an Instacart shopper. If there's any issues, let me know. Like, really provide a service and not just drop shit off at the door. But these companies, Instacart, DoorDash, Spark, they don't care about customer interaction and relation, because they know that the customer is going to keep coming, especially Walmart. Like, customers are just going to keep coming to the store. Like, they can give bad service because there's no disincentive to giving good service, or bad service, rather. £3. 15, 12, 5. All right, guys. Bonus item done. We are going to load up the truck with our stuff that we have to ship out, and we'll start sparking. So let's see how that goes. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. We will catch you next time.